Season 2 patch notes? What the hell is this? Hey everybody, Flatline here. I come home from work and I seen where they had released the updates or for the upcoming season 2 and kind of what they had planned for it. And I got excited. I'm still somewhat hopeful for Diablo 4. I still love the game at the core. So I come home and I sat down and I read this, and I was kind of, I don't know what would be the right term here, maybe blown away by almost the lack of innovation, maybe. I don't really know what you would call this, but I sat down and I sat down and read this, and essentially what I'm gathering from this is it's just a direct reskin of season one. Um, I watched the intro video. I mean, you're now helping a new character, Ares, just like you helped a new character, Corman. You have to fight off new vampire mobs, just like you had to fight malignant mobs. They're going to drop vampiric powers, just like the malignants dropped malignant hearts. I mean, it's literally like a 1-to-1. I don't really see anything new that is neat or exciting. There are a few things in here, but it's rather upsetting, to be honest, that they're touting this as a seasonal upgrade. Things that you should be looking forward to. These are things that, in all honesty, should have been in the game from day one. Um, they're talking about the renown rewards. This should have been season one. How this was directly that they're putting in it in season two should have been season one. The game launched, you ground, the renowned out, you did all that. You've done it all. You shouldn't have to do it all again. This should have been season one, right? And then we come down to this with status effects. They're changing the resistance system. I don't know why it's taken them 6 months to get this far. Is what it is. Whatever. The gems no longer taking up inventory space. Again, this is quality of life. This shouldn't be like a seasonal update. The stash tab can be searched and filtered. Again, why is that a seasonal update? That should just be something that they're saying, hey guys, we hear you. We understand your frustration. We're putting this in. Problem solved, right? You'd probably make some people happy, but instead they're holding it off for another couple of months, and then they're going to drop it as a seasonal update that you should be excited for. Like, hey, this is quality of life. Be excited for it. And that's trash in my opinion. They are doing some reworks here, and given Blizzard's history, they're probably going to overtune this and screw it up. We'll have to wait and see, but they are changing vulnerable, overpower, and crit strike damage updates, which, in my opinion, if they balance this out right, is good, because overpower right now in the game is kind of pointless. It's good early out the gate in some scenarios, such as like a blood necromancer, right? That's really good, but it wanes off in the end game. It's useless. I don't know of any really decent overpower builds at end game. So if they balance this out, that will be a neat thing to do. So we'll see. But out of everything here, the update to the damages and resistances, that seems decent. But they are adding new bosses. They kind of hinted at this before during a campfire chat, and they haven't listed obviously what the in-game bosses are. I have suspicion that it's going to be the campaign bosses. People have asked, hey, you've already got the campaign bosses there. You got the mechanics, the assets. Can we find a way to fight them? So I kind of have a sneaking suspicion that that's what they're going to do. Is they're going to place some of the campaign bosses. They're going to have a way for us to target farm them for Uber Uniques. What they're going to do with the Uber Uniques or regular Uniques for target farming, who knows? Hopefully they get that dialed in. So that will be really neat. Maybe give you a chance of possibly dropping a Shaco or something, or a grandfather. That would be amazing. Um, so time will tell. We'll see what happens, but I will just say that underwhelmed would be a very accurate description of how I felt when I sat down and read this. And the fact that they're releasing this um, 2 months in advance, because obviously right here we're not coming out till October 17th. The fact that they're dropping this 2 months out, you're only a month in to season one, tells me that they're kind of grasping at straws here. They're trying to, keep somewhat of the hype train, but the problem is that you're not adding enough content to hype people when you're telling people essentially that we're reskinning what we have, um, and we're adding quality of life that should have been in the game to begin with as a seasonal mechanic of sorts. That's not good. Hopefully there's more to it. I truly hope that they keep adding more to this season 2 and actually make it worth it, because if not, season 2 is going to continue to fall worse than season 1 did. But anyways, that's my take on it. Hopefully I didn't eat too much up of your time, but thank you for watching. It's YouTube. You guys know what to do with the buttons down below, and until the next video, peace.